Kettleman's Bagels is proud to support Grill This, Smoke That. Kettleman's, makers of wood-fired Montreal-style bagels using only premium ingredients. With 3 Ottawa locations, Kettleman's menu is available 24/7, 365 days a year. Grill This, Smoke That is generously supported by Oven Brothers, makers of handcrafted Canadian-made wood-burning outdoor ovens for inspired chefs. Visit us at ovenbrothers.ca. Oven Brothers, from our family's backyard to yours.
Grill This, Smoke That is brought to you by Furtado Farms. For all your outdoor cooking needs, they're your premium source for cookwood. Whether it's pellets, chips, chunks, or logs, they've got you covered. Visit furtadofarms.ca for more info.
Hi, I'm Steph Legari, also known as Steph the Grilling Gourmet. On today's episode of Grill This, Smoke That, we're going to be featuring the wonderful dishes of Saskatchewan with my very good friend, Mr. Jeff Pinhey. So, according to the license plate, today is the Land of Living Skies Day on Grill This, Smoke That. Today we're celebrating Saskatchewan with my good friend Jeff Pinhey. I've known Jeff for 30 years.
At least, yeah.
And when he retired from his job, he came up to me and I celebrated his retirement, and he said, if there was one thing that I could have done in my life is be a chef.
Yep.
And he's got a passion that I've never seen before when it comes to cooking. And I thought, why not invite him on the show? So welcome to Grill This, Smoke That.
Thank you so much.
And when we picked your province of Saskatchewan, what were the first things that you thought about?
I've kind of always had an affinity for Saskatchewan. I don't know, something about the prairies. And I've got some friends from there, and just awesome people.
Perfect. I think that's what it really bases down to, is the people and the foods that are associated
Yeah,
with that province.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do a lamb burger. Now, I know that you're a bit of a hothead.
Oh, yeah.
You love your spice.
Absolutely.
You've been known as being the person that could ingest any type of heat to any degree. So it is.
Yeah.
And it's something that I don't do. So the choice of a pepper today, even though you would probably go with a Scotch bonnet or a black mamba or something that would totally destroy me, we decided to go with something a little bit milder, a jalapeno.
Yeah.
As far as the Scoville scale, this is pretty
Yeah.
mild stuff.
Yeah.
And most people can, ingest this without becoming, overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
So it's not just a burger.
No.
We're going to stuff a burger.
Yeah.
So we're going to stuff it with a few different ingredients. And we've got bacon that you wanted, jalapenos, cream cheese, and very simplistic salt and pepper.
Absolutely, yep.
So
and the cream cheese will actually, help temper the pepper somewhat. So, and the bacon, so it's going to take away some of the heat. It'll dissipate through and just cook in. And so even for people that aren't much for spice, it should be fine.
Fantastic. So essentially we're taking a ball of lamb and we flatten it down with our hands. And we form a ring. And to that ring, we're going to add our stuffing. Now the stuffing is a mixture of all of this, which essentially gives you something that looks like that. So we've got our cooked bacon, we took our jalapenos and we left them raw.
Yep.
Because we want that punch.
Yep.
And then we added a little salt and pepper, mixed it up so that it's nice and soft. And we'll just grab a spoon and take a little of that mixture, not too much, and put it directly in the middle of the burger. Now, I don't know about you, but right there, I'm happy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy with that. That's gorgeous. And we're going to take the second ball and we're going to flatten that out too. Now, there's a few different ways that you can do this. You can make one great big ball and poke your thumb in it and stuff everything out. Or you can just grab 2 patties, like I'm doing here, and just simply work it out, put them together, and then press along the edges, just so that you're sealing it like you would, I don't know, a hand pie or anything of that sort. And then you're going to roll it like a ball, right? Am I doing okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You've done this before.
A couple of times, but not with this and not with lamb. And then we're going to press it out so that it's a nice, even, thickness. Now you don't want this too thin because if it goes on the grill,
it's going to go.
It's going to burn.
All over the place.
It's going to go all over the place. And also you want it a little bit thicker because it's going to be on the grill for a while.
Yeah.
You know, so it's got to have that time to actually do its thing. Now, to finish it off,
yes,
a little pepper. I know you love your pepper. And of course,
got to have some salt.
A little salt. Just a little salt to say that it's got a salty presence on it. And then this, we will now take to the grill. So our gas grill is set to very high heat, and I'm using wonderful soapstone. You could also do it directly on the grill, but I really want that griddled fine crust on the outside of the burger. So essentially, we just place it on the stone, we let it cook, and we come back in a few minutes when it's done. On today's tool segment, I want to talk about planks. Now, planks are a really cool, efficient way of producing smoke to food in a really easy way. So here we have, for example, we've got some black cherry. Awesome, awesome, awesome wood. I would soak this for about an hour to 2 hours, and then I would put whatever I was going to be cooking directly on the plank, and that goes over direct high heat. Now, you could use direct high heat, you could use a medium heat, you could use a low heat. It all depends on if you want this to heavily char or if you want it to lightly smolder. There's a lot of different cooking techniques, which is really cool. Another thing I like to do is I like to take a natural wood and I'll lay this right across my grill and I'll put the food that I'm cooking directly on the natural wood. It's great. It's thick enough that you can put like a prime rib roast on here, and because of the thickness of the wood, there's no way that it'll actually burn all the way through, depending again on the heat that you're using. Planks, great tools. I love them.